Hello dear friend, and welcome to On This Day SMR with me, Edward Hertz, where we take a look back through history at events which took place on this day. The rain is gently pittering and pattering away on the window, and the fire is crackling away nicely in the hearth. So put your headphones on, sit back, relax, and let me take you on a journey back through time. Today is Friday, the 16th of February 2024, and we have 46 events to cover, going all the way back to the year 1249. Starting with the most recent event, which happened 3 years ago, 5,000 people gathered in the town of Quetta, Bijaya province, to mark the 2-year anniversary of the Iraq protest movement. Demonstrations had been suspended because of the COVID-19 pandemic in Algeria. 11 years ago, in 2013, a bomb blast at a market in Hazara town, Quetta, Pakistan, kills more than 80 people and injures 190 others. 18 years ago, in 2006, the last Mobile Army Surgical Hospital, or MASH, is decommissioned by the United States Army. "19 years ago, in 2005, the Kyoto Protocol comes into force, following its ratification by Russia. In the same year, the National Hockey League cancels the entire 2004-05 regular season and playoffs. 24 years ago, in the year 2000, Emery Worldwide Airlines Flight 17 crashes near Sacramento Mava Airport in Rancho Cordova, California, killing all 3 aboard. 26 years ago, in 1998, China Airlines Flight 676 crashes into a road and residential area near Chiang Kai-shek International Airport in Taiwan, killing all 196 aboard and 7 more on the ground. 28 years ago, in 1996, a Chicago-bound Amtrak train, the Capital Limited, collides with a MARC commuter train bound for Washington, D.C., killing 11 people. 33 years ago, in 1991, Nicaraguan Contras leader Enrique Bermudez is assassinated in Managua. 38 years ago, in 1986, the Soviet liner MS Mikhail Lermontov runs aground in the Marlborough Sounds, New Zealand. 38 years ago, in 1986, China Airlines Flight 2265 crashes into the Pacific Ocean near Penghu Airport in Taiwan, killing all 13 aboard. 39 years ago, in 1985, Hezbollah is founded. 41 years ago, in 1983, the Ash Wednesday bushfires in Victoria and South Australia kill 75. 46 years ago, in 1978, the first computer bulletin board system is created, CBBS, in Chicago. 56 years ago, in 1968, in Haleyville, Alabama, the first 911 emergency telephone system goes into service. In the same year, Civil Air Transport Flight 010 crashes near Zhongshan Airport in Taiwan, killing 21 of the 63 people on board and 1 more on the ground. 62 years ago, in 1962, the Great Sheffield Gale impacts the United Kingdom, killing 9 people. The the city of Sheffield is devastated, with 150,000 homes damaged. In the same year, flooding in the coastal areas of West Germany kills 315 and destroys the homes of about 60,000 people. "63 years ago in 1961, in the Explorer program, Explorer 9 S56A is launched. 64 years ago in 1960, the US Navy submarine USS Triton begins Operation Sandblast, setting sail from New London, Connecticut, to begin the first submerged circumnavigation of the globe. 65 years ago in 1959, Fidel Castro becomes premier of Cuba after dictator Fulgencio Batista was overthrown on January the 1st. 79 years ago in 1945, in World War II, American forces land on Corregidor Island in the Philippines. "79 years ago in 1945, the Alaska Equal Rights Act of 1945, the first anti-discrimination law in the United States, was signed into law. "81 years ago in 1943, in World War II, in the early phases of the Third Battle of Kharkov, Red Army troops re-enter the city. 82 years ago in 1942, again in World War II, in Athens, the Greek People's Liberation Army is established. In the same year, also in World War II, in the attack on Aruba, first World War II German shots fired on a land-based object in the Americas. "84 years ago in 1940, in World War II again, Altmark incident. The German tanker Altmark is boarded by sailors from the British destroyer HMS Cossack. A total of 299 British prisoners are freed. "87 years ago in 1937, Wallace H. Carothers receives a United States patent for nylon. 88 years ago in 1936, the Popular Front wins the 1936 Spanish general election. 90 years ago in 1934, the Austrian Civil War ends with the defeat of the Social Democrats and the Republikanischer Schutzbund. 94 years ago in 1930, the Romanian Football Federation joined FIFA. 101 years ago in 1923, Howard Carter unseals the burial chamber of Pharaoh Tutankhamun. 106 years ago in 1918, the Council of Lithuania unanimously adopts the Act of Independence, declaring Lithuania an independent state. 124 years ago in the year 1900, the Southern Cross expedition, led by Karsten Borch-Grevink, achieved a new farthest south of 78 degrees 50 S, making the first landing at the Great Ice Barrier. 125 years ago in 1899, Iceland's first football club, Knattspyrnufélag Reykjavíkur, is founded. 143 years ago in 1881, the Canadian Pacific Railway is incorporated by Act of Parliament at Ottawa. 158 years ago in 1866, Spencer Compton Cavendish, Marquess of Hartington, becomes British Secretary of State for War. 162 years ago in 1862, in the American Civil War, General Ulysses S. Grant captures Fort Donelson, Tennessee. 220 years ago in 1804, in the First Barbary War, Stephen Decatur leads a raid to burn the pirate-held frigate USS Philadelphia. 228 years ago in 1796, Colombo in Ceylon, now Sri Lanka, falls to the British, completing their invasion of Ceylon. 282 years ago in 1742, Spencer Compton, Earl of Wilmington, becomes British Prime Minister. 325 years ago in 1699, First Leopoldine diploma is issued by the Holy Roman Emperor, recognizing the Greek Catholic clergy enjoyed the same privileges as Roman Catholic priests in the Principality of Transylvania. 378 years ago in 1646, the Battle of Torrington, Devon, the last major battle of the First English Civil War. 394 years ago in 1630, Dutch forces led by Hendrik Lonck capture Olinda in what was to become part of Dutch Brazil. 754 years ago in 1270, the Grand Duchy of Lithuania defeats the Livonian Order in the Battle of Karus. 775 years ago in 1249, Andrew of Longjumeau is dispatched by Louis IX of France as his ambassador to meet with the Khagan of the Mongol Empire. So that is all we have for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you found our little trip back through history both relaxing and informative. If you did indeed like the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and also consider leaving a comment below. All feedback is very much welcome. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to the channel. It will really help the channel grow and will ensure that you are notified of future videos. Be sure to turn on notifications so that you are notified of future videos as soon as they are posted. Thank you again, and I hope to see you next time.